if you have 30 million, you stay in Nigeria.
Yeah, I will stay in Nigeria. With that lump sum of money, you can actually set up something in Nigeria and thrive. If you have 20 million, 30 million in account now, you want to travel. Like, think about it. You don't know what you're going to do there. It's not like, oh, you already have your life set to there, or you are going to meet riches or wealth when you get to where you're going. If I have 20 million in my account, bro, traveling to where? Because of what? There are businesses that you run in Nigeria, a lot of them self, that you would make profits. The turnover after a year, at least you don't see anything at all. You see 50%.
So you are saying that people that in Nigeria that sell their properties to travel, they are foolish?
No, they are not foolish.
Let me tell you my mind. 30 million to start up something. That's something that you're talking of in Nigeria. Nigerian policies will crash it for you. Yeah, I am talking about a good percentage of businesses that have failed.
With what Nigeria has ended me with. What am I starting? You don't understand what it means for a system to be rigged, for a system to not be working. If you are in a system that is working, I promise you, if you are making 10 naira per day and you are making that 10 naira consistently in Nigeria, if you make 10 naira consistently for the next 5 years, it takes just one policeman now.
With 30 million, I would be thinking of living a life outside Nigeria. On today's episode, we'll be talking about some very few interesting topics that has been trending online, and they had the whole of internet shut down for about a week. So Nepo Baby versus Lapo Baby. Now this conversation is about children that have opportunity over children of sapanified homes. Yes, and from there we'll be moving to another conversation that is actually very interesting. People from maybe struggling home, they believe that their kids have to do something for them to, at their old age.
Yeah.
Retirement plans of our parents in Africa. Is it a thing? Should it be a thing? What is the cause? What are the causes? From there, we'll be going to a conversation that talks about whether you are from the rich family, whether you are from the poor family, whether your parents have retirement plan
or not.
Do you want to stay in Nigeria, or you're ready to Japa? Yes, and we'll be ending today's conversation with a very beautiful birthday message that trended online and that's had everybody talking about something. Do we really love, or we are just toxic lovers in Nigeria? So stay with us in this beautiful episode. We're about to bring you a banger conversation. Today we have with us a new face. This should not be a strange face to you. It's a face that a lot of people know online, and his name is...
My name is Olamide Konshodi, popularly known as Lami of Lagos.
Wait, Lami of Lagos. Where did you live?
You know, concern your partner. Abe.
Lami, they live Abeokuta, but he's popularly known as Lami of Lagos. Oh yeah, now.
Lagos is no man's land anyway.
Lagos shines here with you.
Careful. Of which I believe, Joe.
Exactly.
I don't believe it. I used to believe it.
I take Ogun State as my state of origin. That's my mom's side.
Your dad is from Lagos.
So he said.
The former governors of Lagos State, if you go and check their history, they are not originally from.
Yes, I am your host for today. My name is Spike, and I have with me
David Ola-Imeka.
This guy.
No, they follow me, they drag name.
Okay, so and today's episode is packed with some hot takes, so some really hot conversations that we're going to be diving into. So this week was all fun between the rich and the poor. There was like a kind of battle.
I know, right?
The rich and the poor. So what happened? Femi Otedola, one of Nigeria's most influential business leaders, announced the forthcoming release of his new book. He titled it Making It Big. The book is set to launch on the 18th of August. Yeah. But Twitter did not let that gist fly. They were like, hold up, calm down. What do you mean making it big? Are you trying to
despite us?
Are you trying to inspire us? What is your goal? So a lot of Twitter reaction came from this, and we're actually going to be diving into that topic right now. So to start with, let me read just one tweet first, then we'll bring out our thoughts from that tweet. So to start with, let's take this tweet from Salako, or let me say Onkwayo. He said, dear rich and rich people kids, Siba, it is okay to live your life without any kind of relational guilt. It is not your fault that our parents were sapanified.
Bro.
Introduction of a new word. And he says, stop romanticizing trenchified routes to success. Stop making your music, books, and podcast relatable.
About the podcast one, yeah, I totally can relate to that. There was this particular podcast I watched of Temi Otedola and Mr. Easy during the early parts of their relationship, when they would sit down in a parlor setting and just talk about their relationship and talk about life in general.
Yeah.
And at some point, none of them actually gave a hint that they were rich. At some point, it was in the latter part of the podcast, they now felt like, okay, we actually don't owe people the reason they were trying. You know, Temi is prudent. Temi is cautious. Mr. Easy too is. So on that podcast, you know, when you start seeing trying to like, they want to express, you know, try to act out of their main character of who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, do you guys understand that if people are coded people and you are coded with your riches, like the way you are naturally, that people don't shout. Did you see his proposal to Temi? His proposal was just by a canal, them with a photographer, and that was all. No crowd, no nothing. It was in the evening. I don't know the country, but it was in a dangerous country, beautiful country that I've never been to. Yeah. So I try to see it from that angle that you people that are doing podcasts and people that are rich, you don't need to try to make us understand you. I'm sorry, I'm poor. I'm like, just say what you want to say. Even when I get there, I relate. Don't stoop low to my level.
Don't try to make me feel like. Don't try to make us feel we are the same.
Yes.
We are not experiencing the same.
I know that we are not the same. I know. Like, I mean, more low to my buy now. So who am I? And that is a very, very big advice to rich people out there. Don't.
Say, please don't make your life relatable. But this same Uncle Ayo, he came out because I think this guy took it very, very personal. He said, Uncle Salako said that Femi Otedola is the son of the Lagos Night Governor, Michael Otedola. Is the real old money. I mean, it's from you. There are people who call the old money.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So he says there is nothing he wants to write in a book that appeals to people like me, making it big. Nah.
Why are people angry whenever whenever rich people come to them, they write books about how they make it? I don't know why they're angry. See, for one, I don't think they are trying to stoop so low to your level. One, it's supposed to be more of like an encouragement. Like, you are supposed to see them are there not people that they make it from the scratch? Mm-hmm. There are people that are billionaires that make it from the scratch without any influence and all of that. And the second part, that's why I said it has two parts. The second part of this is that for them to calm down. Now, for those ones that they always try their possible best to be ghetto, like, it's normal. It's not your fault that you look at the video, for example. Now, that's where I'm going.
I think you were going to go there.
Yes, look at the video, for example.
Okay,
guy, it's normal. It's not your fault. See, if the video, I tell people every time that I wanted to say sorry to the FC and whatever that third one is, but I'm not even sorry. See, if the video doesn't stop making music today, it is okay. It's fine. Like, it's automatic.
Very, very fine.
Like, it's automatic. He has his money. He does not even need the father's money. But let's say they don't stop music today.
He's good. I'm made.
He's made. Nothing. There's no problem. So that's why I said the first one, people should see it as a motivation. As very honest. For someone like me, I want to be a billionaire, but I'm a Lapo kid. But at the same time, yes.
He says Lapo kid.
But at the same time, for them, you can, I feel like you can motivate people by not going down.
No. I understand where Uncle Ayo is coming from. You want to motivate me. I mean, I need someone. He's saying I need someone from my experience to motivate me. And what he's saying is that it is not you that you are the son of the night governor in Lagos State. Not you made it out in life through nepotism. I mean, if you want to start your book making it big, you have to start with you have to be big on the nepotism that, okay, I was a Nepo baby growing up. Wait, listen to me. If you can start like that, growing
I
up,
had so privileges.
Silver spoon.
you must make it clear in that book that, okay, it is not the normal thing that you would think it is. There were privileges that I enjoyed as a youth trying to make money. Do you get? It was going. I feel that is his point of view. That don't just make it look like. So if you want to motivate, that's why he said, for people like me, I don't see it as a motivation. Wait, this guy said, this pedestrian to father says that those Nepo kids are still outworking most of you. Continue basking in foolishness and rubbish discourse here.
I saw it too.
When I saw this tweet, I was like, what are you talking about? You are talking about outworking with opportunities. I'm sorry I have to go this way. It just came. There's a reason why some people will tell you that Messi had this very easy. And yet they still had the same career. They will hold it as an argument that Messi had it very easy. He started his footballing career at Barcelona, at a very, very successful club in the world. Yeah. This guy literally got the number 10 from Ronaldinho. Do you understand? He got into a team with Ronaldinho, maybe Toure came, Henry, like when he got into the team, Samuel Eto'o. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people say that, yes, you hustled, but see the people you started up with, see the opportunity you had. And some people now take you back to Ronaldo. Do you know where Ronaldo started from? Some people say he started in Sporting Lisbon. He played like 2 to 3 years. He was struggling. So even the numbers that you think he has with his whole career, he started in the very small thing. Do you understand? And they'll not tell you that he now fought his way to Man U, he fought his way to be where you are. So they'll tell you their career is very different. That is what did Messi work? Did Messi work? Who is a Nepo baby in this my own scenario? He's a Nepo baby. He started in Barcelona. Did he work?
He worked.
Did he outwork Ronaldo? Did Ronaldo work? Did Ronaldo outwork him? It is just opportunities and privileges. Do you understand? So you telling me, or you trying to prove a point that Nepo babies are what they are working, bro? They have opportunities.
Yeah, opportunities that we even encourage them to work.
They force them to work.
The opportunity,
you are not ready to work.
The opportunities now force their hand to work.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I even have something. I see this thing everywhere now. That the children of billionaires. Let's start from our politicians. I'm not going to mention names. They don't have a specific thing that they are doing. I'm even serious. Like, is that? Yes, I'm
sorry. Do their parents have any particular things they are doing?
Even their parents don't have.
Their parents don't get work.
Bro, but that's a different thing. I mean, we all know that their parents started from somewhere.
Yeah.
I heard most of them were lawyers. Most of them were accountants.
For example, Ibrahim Babangida's son that was appointed as head of the restructured agricultural bank.
Babangida in Nigeria.
El Rufai's son also that was just elected into House of Rep. And the daughter of the ex-Senate president too that is also in House of Rep.
Even our president said
crazy numbers. Crazy numbers.
His daughter has been senator for Lagos Central for how many years?
And there was this particular girl that during my NYSC was called to come and do our NYSC posting as special assistant to Tinubu on something. That NYSC came up and said no, they cannot accept that and all like that.
That she's still in camp?
That she's still a copper and all like that.
Yeah. They don't have anything
gone.
So I have one question, one big question. Does connection overweigh competence?
I don't think so. I feel like even people that are hardworking, that know what they want, they still need connection.
Funny how there was someone that adequately could give 250,000 to.
Yeah.
When he did this, if you're first class.
Yeah, the first class thing.
And the person had just 1.7 in his account. In their account.
I saw this screenshot.
And someone said like, even first class they get 250k for even first class they get 1.7 for accounts. Do you understand? So it means that this person is competent, but there is no connection, and that is why the person is still that broke.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's like that.
Like, yes, don't.
There's another angle to this thing, Seth. Do you know that you might finish with first class and you don't even know what you're doing? Like, you are not talented, you just know how to. There's a difference between brilliance and intelligence.
People that never put their way into
first class,
into competency,
documented
competence. They might actually not be. So it works together, and love to me, I feel it's the beauty of life. Before we leave this whole conversation, I would like us to talk about this story from Elvis Obi. He says that Obi Leonard, he says that all my life I attended private schools, had extra tutors for close to 6 years. Oh man, quality education does something to a child that sets them miles ahead of their peers, and that's true. He said he attended the private uni and used over 3 computers in the space of 5 years. Used 3 computers in the space of 5 years. All paid for by my parents. So I understand clearly where Ayo is coming from. One of the reasons my design career flourished early is because I never had to worry about black tax. Gave my all, knowing I would never doubt about basic amenities and could always come back home if all fails. The crazy thing is that my parents are not politicians, just regular business people, and they were able to do all that for me and my 4 siblings. Most people don't have the leverage, and that is all Ayo is trying to say, to communicate.
Lapo Kids. If we had this opportunity, if we had those things easy, if it comes to us very easy, we had money, easy things, we don't have to worry about those things. It will be easy for us to read, say.
Yeah.
So you are reading on hungry stomach, or you are reading now, but you are still thinking, bro, it's not going to work. It's not going. See, I had a friend. He was telling me about his law school experience. He said, he had standby 6 million naira in his account, and along the way, he still had, like, he did some few jobs that didn't stress him, and had 2 million, and he finished with first class. In my mind, I even told him that no wonder now. When you had money, it's not like, oh, you want to go out, you are thinking or you want to eat, like, let me check my account very well. No. So it was easy. You don't have any excuse, like you said, but then it was very easy for people like them. Yeah. So Lapo Kids, if they had the opportunity, and some Lapo Kids, they still will fail whether they had the opportunity or not. When I was in the uni, I had a girlfriend.
I don't know how.
I laugh first.
It's the laughter.
So she attended a private university. There's no reason for me to talk about it, but there's a particular thing that I'm trying to bring out there. She attended a private university, and every single time she complained about the stress she's going through in the school, all of this, all of that, blah blah blah. In my mind, I just look at this girl like, you know, but I will not want to tell her. So if you know what I'm going through in OU, are you joking? Bro, under that hot sun, you are complaining about all of those things that you are complaining about. They are just like normal thing for us here. So that's like another privilege, another Nepo. So another thing that I noticed, one thing I noticed is that people are angry. They're angry because they are jealous. They're angry.
Is it jealousy?
Yes, it's jealous. It's not envy, it's jealous. They're angry because
sometimes, sorry, I have to comment. I don't think it's jealousy. Like, we already analyzed it, that yes, you have the right to do these things. We're just saying, don't drop it in our face. So it is not jealousy. We have a right to tell you that, yes, live your life. You started a vlog saying a day in my life, or if every day of my life was recorded. Nobody has issue with that. We love, do the things you are doing. Yeah. It is just like you were saying about Davido trying to be forcing to say that
from ghetto.
Myself, I get ghetto experience. Bro, stop it. You are disrespecting the ghetto experience that I am passing through. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is basically not jealous. It is just, don't disrespect my hustle. So some kind of way, we be like, say, we self, we glorify our supper.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but that's why I said it's still jealous.
Because why you?
It is insecurity. That insecurity is coming from jealousy.
Exactly.
And I'll be honest with you that even the rich have their own ghetto.
You get.
And for those of you that are watching, that have been wondering what Lapo Kids and Nepo Kids. Number one, I would love to tell you that Nepo Kids are kids that have been privileged. So, gotten from the word nepotism, I just feel like I should tell somebody out there. So, nepotism. Yeah, so Nepo Kids, Nepo Babies are kids that they've baited them with silver spoon from birth. E.g. Davido, the $10, the Okoyas, me. All right, so then the Lapo Kids.
You call yourself Nepo?
You people know the Lapo microfinance. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I'm
on Davido's side. I'm Nepo Babies, yes. So the Lapo Kids are the people, you know, Lapo microfinance, but this go and borrow money from Lapo. So,
bro, how many people their parents sent to school?
Yes.
Lapo.
Yes. Those are Lapo Kids. For example, Zlatan, Spike, Lamy, our director behind the scenes. Those are Lapo Babies.
So now only Nepo Baby. Yeah.
That's just the major definition of those things. Yeah, we've clamored about first class graduates roaming the streets of Nigeria, and then Adekunle doing all of that. I really did appreciate Adekunle when he came out and did that. He opened our eyes to a side of the country that is depleting. You can't make first class and be promised a first class in life. Okay. You might not find first class. You find economy, and it's really painful. And that brings me to the gist of this particular governor of Edo State that had issues. I would love us to actually watch this video quickly, and would get a quick flow of it.
The Edo State 2025 appropriation bill of 6 billion, 605 billion, 76 million, 76.
Subhanallah.
Don't
Even
Let us watch it again.
let us take it again.
even a primary school student go do this thing.
All right. This
The video is also confusing.
like I really want to know the amount. Like I want to actually know the amount.
There's some money that if they are too much.
The money is too much. This tweet by Daily Observer was where we got the video from, and it says that meet Monday Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State, who is now making threats against former presidential candidate Peter Obi. Note that Okpebholo sat for his first WAEC exam in 2008. Narrowly avoid age. He said narrowly avoiding F9 in all 9 subjects. Like you did narrowly avoid F9 in all 9 subjects at a time when Obi was already serving as governor of Anambra. Now a picture of his WAEC results would appear on the screen now.
What is this?
So I'll read it for those of you on our Spotify that are listening to us on Spotify. I really appreciate you guys. So for you guys, I'll read out this cause. Commerce D7, Christian religious knowledge D7. Oh God.
CRS.
Even if not pass anything.
You're supposed to get one for CRS.
Just follow God now. Like economics G7, government E8. Even the government wants to.
And our governor. So
this is alarming. English language D7. Mathematics C5.
I know mathematics. I know so calculate.
100 tests and units. Lele now. Like I'm sure. Even somebody, a child, the lowest of all children, should do 100 tests and units. And that is actually painful. This same person is the person sitting as a governor of a particular state.
Rivers.
And now telling Peter Obi that he's not promising him security if he comes. He's telling Peter Obi not to come to Edo State again. Now, when you have this kind of person in power.
No sense.
Okay, I think on the last episode, we spoke about Buhari having issues with his own result too. Now, we have the issue of Tinubu also having issues with University of California, or University of Chicago. We don't know where Tinubu's university result is. We are still battling with his classmates. Some of his classmates are saying we are not his classmates, I don't know him. And it's showing that the people that are actually leading this country, permit me to say, are the Olodos of the Nepo Babies.
So there is an Olodo section of Nepo.
Yeah, oh yes, now they're the Olodo. Yes, there's the Olodo section. They're the Nepo Babies that actually do work hard and actually make a living for themselves. Them Davido, them copy, after the money, they work hard on top of that money. Then they're the Olodo section.
Yeah.
That after the money,
the money is just that thing. It's just the money.
That's all. Now you have that kind of person leading a nation, and you want dollar not to right. Dollar will hit 2,000. There's nothing to tell me now. Dollar is going to hit 2,000, and it is impossible for us to actually move as a country if these kind of people are the ones that we are electing into position. So I think it should be a criteria now that before you run for election, be bringing out your WAEC result and your lowest 2-1. Your university 2-1.
It's really not about
the result.
It's just about the culture of Nigeria. They will tell you that nobody comes out from, especially people that make it in Nigeria, they will tell you they don't come out from nowhere. They are children of
Somebody somewhere.
And this is just the example that we see in Nigeria. So I think Nigeria is just that society like that is built, that doesn't give a level playing field to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's no nepotism in Western countries. There is nepotism. There
Everywhere.
is, hello, my son is this.
I mean,
this. Yes, there are ways there, but you know that in the better part of the culture, it is about how competent you are, what you can offer.
You can offer.
It is different from Nigeria. Nigeria gives you
What
who
you can
know.
and what you
Who
can
do you
find.
know? What do you have with you? How much do you have in your pocket? These are the things that work in Nigeria. And it's sad. It's sad to see that even parents that struggle to buy nepotism for their children, parents now struggle to buy nepotism for their children. They work hard and make sure that when I become a parent, I want to make sure that my child can have enough opportunities so that when I'm old, my child can now do the same to give me
To
the
take
life,
care of me too.
to take care of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Retirement plan.
now people are now training their children to become their retirement plan.
The way Chelsea is training the boys so that they will retire in Arsenal.
I don't understand. How did we get here? Calm down now.
Yeah, no, now Arsenal
Calm
is Chelsea's retirement.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to it. So they enter this guy.
And we have this very, very unspoken issue in Nigeria that we don't talk about it.
Okay.
As a parent, funny how God help you, your parents really, really did struggle. So even the nepotism they wanted to buy for you, they didn't buy it. You are now an adult. Now your parents now believe that, oh yes, they did everything they could do for you to be where you are. They now expect you to be their retirement plan. You to come and take care of me. What do you guys say about it? Do you think it's a duty for every child that has been raised to always take care of the parents?
It's not
at
a
old
duty.
age?
It's not a duty.
A responsibility.
Yes, it's a responsibility.
Difference between responsibility and duty, because you guys lost me there. Difference between
Yes, they are
oh
different.
yeah, what was this difference?
You see, duty is a must.
Okay.
Like you have to do it. It's an
Okay.
obligation. Like it's like it's more like saying, okay, as a
You don't
director,
mean you've made it wrong.
you have made it wrong.
Yeah.
Responsibility, you do that to be a responsible person. You just like it's not your duty. It's your duty.
Obligation.
It's not like
You are not obliged.
you're not obliged to do it, but you're doing it out of morality. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
now relating it to what you said, you see, it's just going to be only an insensitive child, insensitive person that would become somebody, and you would not give back to your society.
Okay.
So let me tell you, when I say society, I'm not even limiting it to only parents this time around.
Okay.
Even if they did not do anything for you, they didn't help your life, it's just responsible of you to give back to your society, your community, where you grew up, your family member, the extended family. I'm talking about your extended family. It's not like it's a must you do that, but it's responsible of you, because these people, one way or another, they made you.
Okay.
They made you one way or another. Either they contribute to your positive life or your negative life.
Yeah.
That have shaped your own experience and personal branding. Do you get my point? So
You owe them.
you owe them. Not like you owe, but if you do it,
Exactly. You see, not like you owe, but then
you can. It's responsible of
But
you
then
to do it.
you owe.
There's some parents go to the extreme that they start comparing. If you are not doing it for them, they start comparing with other kids, with
That are
other
doing for
children
their
that are
own
doing.
mates.
You get my point. And it's not because you cannot do, you just don't have the capacity, but because they have basically they depend on you solely and wholly.
Let's take this tweet from Winifred. Winifred says that your kids are not your retirement plan. Raising them with the expectation that they will take care of you in the old age is emotional blackmail disguised as culture. Plan your future. Parent out of love, not investment. Do I agree with that? Yes, I do. But before we move on, let's take another tweet from Malebo. I think this is a South African issue. I think it trended on the South African space. It says that parents may not intentionally make their kids their retirement plan, but there's naturally an expectation that they shouldn't suffer in old age.
Yeah.
If you are around and able to help, the Bible says honor your father and your mother,
Exactly.
and that includes caring for them. It is one of those unspoken truths. They really shouldn't be controversial. I would not blame parents that are expecting this thing.
At all.
Because I have to ask also that when you look at the way the society or parents are now, sometimes it might be the government that is pressuring them. I mean, they are relying on their own pension.
And the pension is not even
Currently as I speak, the NLC is on strike in Ogun State. Ogun State workers are on strike as I speak. Because of some pension funds, their arrears and something like that. They are on strike now because they believe that when they retire, the money they are supposed to get when they retire is not being paid to them now.
See?
Because they have an account where all their pension funds are being paid.
And the money is not going in there.
The money is not going there. So when I retire,
what am I going to fall back on?
You see.
So do we now make this a government thing? Is it now a government failure because government are failing the state workers?
Okay. Do you know what I'm going to even ask? The question I'm supposed to ask is this. When someone like, what's the name of that first guy that said something that, they're not your retirement plan and all of that. Now, if you can come out and say that, I'm not responsible to take care of my parents at old age, then I should ask you, the parents, are they obliged to take care of you? And you get my point. At when you are young,
growing up.
and you get my point.
I'm sorry.
You see, it's still the same thing.
When you was I here? You brought me here.
You have to take care of
I was chilling.
If you can't even take care of them, I mean, not in Nigeria.
Okay.
A child care support, child care, what's it called? They will just come. They will take over there, you have a duty and your responsibility. It is your legal duty to take care of
whatever it is.
It is not a legal duty for the child to in return take care.
That's what I'm saying. If you can Yoruba man sọ pé ibi tó bá ti ń jẹ, if you can take from a
person where you work that's where you eat from.
So if you can actually get from these people, they did a lot of things to get you where you are. You should, if you actually accept this thing, you should be able to give it back. It's give and take. It's simple. Care, support, love. You should be able to return it to them.
Courtesy demands.
Because there's even a saying, courtesy demands. There's even a saying that when our old parents, when they get to that level, they become children again.
Yeah.
So now it's not your responsibility.
That's a cultural thing. And I think this conversation is just a cultural thing.
Yes.
And that is how we've been trained. That is how like I said, that over the in Western world, I don't think they see it as a responsibility to now do all these things for their parents. Unlike over here, we believe that if you've trained us,
culture.
If you've trained us, we have to do for you.
Yes.
But I think on the fact that I was talking about the government and I think the government just needs to do better with the pension system.
Yeah.
Make sure that at old age, our parents can afford the basic amenities themselves, even when they've stopped working. Because it's also a pressure on kids. You see them. Mommy, your parents have not eaten. You've not eaten. You are working for yourself. You are working for your parents that have served the country for over 35 years.
Exactly. I get
so it is also another pressure. And you will see young kids going into so many illegal things. And you ask them, why are you doing this? I left home to feed home.
I want to retire my mama.
I want to retire my parents.
You get that kind of thing.
So some of the times when we blame these guys, also remember that the parents that trained them, they are also now when they're supposed to be enjoying, they are suffering. I left home to feed home. Now even the child that went out, when he went out, they cooked jollof rice at home. Now he went back home to go and eat jollof rice. This guy that left home in the Bible,
the prodigal son.
Baba said that it was tough outside. He came back home because there was something at home. So I think it will make sense. Our society will be very beautiful if the government can do the basic thing of protecting and caring for the aged.
Yes.
Caring for the aged, whether you're a government worker, whether you're retired, there should be a certain age that, okay, if you get to this certain age,
you'll be getting some.
We'll take the responsibility off you. I will take some responsibility off your children so that they can also have a life for themselves and have a life for their children. Do you understand? That doesn't mean that you don't have a responsibility as a child to take care of your parents.
I mean, anything you even give them at that point will be like a plus.
And a blessing. Do you understand? Nigerians, I'll be Africa. We too like, if I give my mommy one, prayer. Is that some people is that prayer that they want? They want that bulk of prayer.
Yeah.
So they are working. So I think it's just a government thing, it's a societal thing, and we can make it better by providing for.
With the likes of Governor of Edo State.
We cannot overemphasize the place of the government when it comes to these pensions of a thing. Recently, some of the police officers we have in Nigeria, they took to the roads and went to protest because of their pension. And one of them actually revealed that after serving the country for 35 years, he received just 1.7 million naira back in 2018 when he retired. Somebody said for 35 years, you give him 1.7 million naira. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, that's from the uselessness of our government. That's a good job to give 1.7 million naira. Let's give them that particular accolade. Let's give them that accolade. Now, ever since then, he has been getting 40,000 naira a month as a retired police officer that has served the country for 35 good years. And now, what can 40k do for you in a month?
Nothing. Nothing. Can't even sort feeding for a month.
Feeding as
nothing.
How much do you want to eat per day?
And to think of a retired officer, he has families.
He has family,
exactly.
he has a wife, definitely.
Responsibilities, children,
Rent.
I mean, I'm not saying what they do on the road is good, but now I can see why everything boils down to the government at the end of the day.
It boils down to the government because the pension system is very, very broken. Instead of giving these retirees a very large sum of money,
They can even use it
so that they can set up and 1.7. You can see people on Twitter come and say that I want to set up a business with 2 million naira or 1 million naira.
What do you want to do?
People are replying there and saying that where do you want to you want to go and open?
What do you want to open?
Except you are not doing logistics and except the shop is in your house.
You have to open your mind.
Okay, you have to open your mind.
Open your mind first.
So maybe they are trying to tell the
Go and use
pensioners.
2 million chop.
Sincerely speaking, it's not funny.
It's not.
The pension system in Nigeria, and like I said, that yes, the pressure is getting on the young ones, and it is very, very bad. And it's sad also to say that even the young ones are not getting it easy. They are not getting it clear. So the old ones are not benefiting anything. The young ones are not getting it. That is why everybody is now traveling. Even talking about traveling out of Nigeria. I was talking to some nurses which day was that, and I told them that I know you are studying this course because you want to leave Nigeria. And that is the bitter truth. Okay, Honorable Dayo Israel asked the nurses, and it was like, if there is anyone here that wants to work for the federal hospital in Abeokuta FMC, you know FMC now. If you want to work for FMC, raise your hand. A few of them, not even 5, could raise their hand. I mean a federal institution where they can work. Do you know what it means? Now ask them that, are they ready to Japa? All of them will tell you yes, because they are valued outside Nigeria. Do they want to go and work?
Real.
They will raise their hand with bold chest, with their full chest. Do you understand?
Even me as a father, if you don't raise your hand, I will slap your back.
The reason why as a father you are studying that course is because I want you to Japa.
Run away. Yes.
But unfortunately now to Japa is now becoming very, very difficult. It is now becoming very, very, it looks like it's a very, very unrealistic thing
Actually.
now. Because how do you tell me to leave Nigeria now? You have to have over 30, 40, 50 million. I mean, to even start, let me say the least, they're talking about 20, 30 million. How many people can afford that in Nigeria? Let me read this tweet from Dania. Dania says that the cost of Japa, US, you have to have 38 million.
Okay.
UK, you have to have 28 million.
Okay.
Wow.
If you want to go to Germany, say, okay, you want to go Germany, 25 million. France, you want to go Paris, you must have 24 million. Netherlands, 21 million. Switzerland or Spain, 20 million. Argentina, Mexico, Brazil, 17 million. Now you say we can't even go anywhere anymore.
Like, let's just go to Ghana.
You know,
Me, I've told somebody that, see, if it's to go to Ghana, I will run away from this country. I'll go to Ghana.
But I don't believe in such.
Why? So if you have 30 million, you stay in Nigeria.
Yeah, I will stay in Nigeria. With that lump sum of money, you can actually set up something in Nigeria and thrive. Do you know that? Yes.
Speak to me.
With 20...
Open your mind,
Wait, let me calm down. You know that 20 million, if you have 20 million, 30 million in account now, you want to travel. Like, think about it. It's not, you don't know what you're going to do there. It's not like, oh, you already have your life set to there, or you are going to meet riches or wealth when you get to where you're going.
Okay.
20 million, bro. If I have 20 million in my account, bro, 30 million in my account, what am I traveling to where? Because of what? There are businesses that you run in Nigeria, a lot of them, that you would make profits. The turnover after a year will be, I mean, at least you don't see anything at all. You see 50% if you are not seeing 100% or more. So you have and you ask me that question that if I have 30 million, 20 million in my account, I will travel. What am I doing?
So you are saying that people that are in Nigeria that sell their properties to travel, they are foolish?
No, they are not foolish. Now, what you read out is just the new wave, just how it is now.
Yeah.
That was not the case before. If you have 10 million naira, you travel to the UK before.
Yeah.
Yes, you have
Fact.
10 million, lesser than 10 million self. But now, you are already
20 million,
20, 30 million,
21
and you think I should still
24
travel
million.
to go and be healthcare officer, be cleaning Yagbo? No, now come on. So I won't do that. I have 20 million, I can go out there to go and do what? That's you are not made yet. You know.
So if you have 30 million, you make a startup in Nigeria.
With what Nigeria has ended me with. What am I starting?
But I feel like it's just,
I will tell you for a fact, as much as we want to say I get where you are coming from, honestly. But have you tasted okra soup? Have you tasted okra soup with assorted? Yes, I do you know why I'm saying that?
Okay.
Because if you've not tasted something, you cannot say.
Do you get?
You cannot say.
Do you get?
Your best food is your best food because that's the most I've tasted.
I tell you, bro.
If you go out and you taste,
well, it's
My bro,
it's
the reality
suiting.
is-
the reality, honestly, the reality is yes.
The reality is, let me tell you my mind. 30 million to start up something. That's something that you're talking of in Nigeria. Nigerian policies will crash it for you. Yeah, I am talking about a good percentage of businesses
time.
that have failed.
That will crumble.
Sir, listen to me.
Except
Sir,
it's
listen
WhatsApp
to me.
business, oh.
See, no, I'm not saying
business
you
are
have,
sound now.
you have a life in Nigeria. With 30 million, I would rather buy a life for myself in another African country.
Oh my God.
Reason is
Honestly.
we're talking about security of life first, then security of property. Security of property in your business, security of your business, then security of your future. My brother, if I have 30 million and I have an opportunity of 35, 40, 60 million to leave this country.
You don't talk too much. Don't
I'm not
expand
thinking of
60 million.
I'm saying it. If I have 60 million to spend, sir, I'm telling you that I will be thinking of living a life outside Nigeria. Yes, reason is we're just talking about Nepo Babies here.
Yeah.
Do I want to give birth to my child? I don't know what the future of Nigeria looks like. There is no security.
There is no
future.
system.
There is no system in Nigeria.
So all you have to do is, do you trust the system enough to want to stay in the system? And I think this is the question we need to ask ourselves. Yes, if you have 30 million, you can decide to stay. If you have 40 million, do you trust the system enough to remain in Nigeria? Now, if you have the money, now it is becoming very expensive. Why is it becoming very expensive? Is it because of government policies? Is it because of the foreign, what's it called now?
The foreign exchange.
Is it because of the foreign exchange? Or is it because
or
the
immigration
countries-
policies also. Immigration policies also.
or does it mean that the countries that Nigerians are running to, they are aware of the fact that, don't worry, Nigerians, they are suffering,
coming.
they will come. Make it very expensive for them to come here. We also want to reduce how much they come here. Make it very expensive. The immigration policies also, they are looking at everybody is going. Make it harder. Make it harder. And one thing I know about Nigerians is that the harder you make something for them to achieve, the more easier it will become for them. Because when they are desperate, they will achieve it. So if you say, okay, going outside Nigeria, they want to make it very, very difficult for us, make it very hard for Nigerians, don't worry yourself. Now then Nigerians will tell you, say, this flight or this difficult thing you want us to do, don't worry. That is why I believe that we are living in this hardship, because they are telling you how harder is it for you to survive.
When you make this thing harder, for what reason are you making it harder?
To what extent?
To what extent? Now, no problem. I get where you are coming from and I understand. But I am telling you that from a system that has failed people. See, in Nigeria, ordinarily leaving your house as a young guy, driving out of your compound, you are at risk. My mother sees me drive out of the house. She's telling me, have you used anointing oil? I'm driving out of the house. My mom is asking me, she calls me on the phone. Sholo, anointing oil. But because of, I always forget, I have anointing oil in my bag. Off the set, I have anointing oil in my bag. You want to be anointed before, after the set, I will anoint all of you. Do you understand? Like, a mother has to be looking out for her child spiritually because of a country that is not safe, where there is no system. Now, my mom, if you go out of the country, you are stepping out of your house. She doesn't really care. There is a kind of peace of mind. We've said this on a podcast, on one of our episodes before that. Nigerians are wasting prayer points. The prayer point that somebody is praying in the UK and actually focusing on their destiny. In Nigeria, you are here praying that your computer should not switch off. You are here praying that Nepa should bring light. You are using your faith that is supposed to be using to make big things work for you. You are using your faith to fuel that, God, I forgot to buy gel. Let Nepa bring light tonight. Oh, God.
Big prayer.
This is a big. God, please, this police officer, I'm seeing police officer in front. Allow them to be in a good mood. Allow them to be nice. Allow them to not stop me. Allow them to not be on their bad day. You are praying that, God, let the policeman's family not have offended me before coming to the duty post. So let him be coming from a happy home. You see, all of these things. If you are coming, you don't understand what it means for a system to be rigged, for a system to not be working. If you are in a system that is working, I promise you, if you are making 10 naira per day, and you are making that 10 naira consistently. In Nigeria, if you make 10 naira consistently for the next 5 years, it takes just one policeman now. It takes one policeman to just... But if you're in a country that works and you're taking that 10 naira step by step, so if you find anybody that wants to travel out of the country based on anything, let them travel out. If it is 20 pounds, they can be making extra per day. And they know that the system is working.
I say, my bro, they go make that money.
They will make the money. And I blow your mind that 10 years to come, you and that person, you with your 30 million and your business,
you will never be
you
the
can
same.
never be on the same level. You can never.
I would not agree with the both of you. And I have my reasons. See, you said they will not be in the same place. Do you know the amount of taxes they are paying over there? There are a lot of this. See, let me tell you, I know Nigeria is rigged. It would have been better if we had the conversation like 5 years ago, when things were easy, like when the disadvantage has not outweighed the advantage of going. Bro, I have 40 million, 30 million. I'm telling you guys, no, they are failed business. They are failed business everywhere. They are insecurity in Nigeria is in the way.
I really do love how you are generalizing everything. I agree with you. See, guy, I agree with everything you're saying. And I love how you are generalizing it. It makes it very, very interesting and diminishing. You diminish how terrible Nigeria is.
No, I know.
Bro, I'm telling you that in Nigeria, there are policies that make it very, very difficult for your 30 million naira to yield something.
But people are making it through this thing now.
There is very, very impossible for you to have a country where there is nobody that is making it.
With 30 million that I'm talking about.
With 5 million, someone will make it. The question is, what is the percentage? How many people can do that easily? When you now compare them to other countries that these people are going to Belgium, Brazil, Argentina.
Argentina are sound now.
Do you know the number of Nigerians in Argentina? One funny thing is that you find a wholesome number of Nigerians in almost every country, sir.
Every country. I saw a particular video.
I'm sorry, sir. There is this trending guy in China. He's a Nigerian. He speaks Chinese very well. Do you know how many people have left Nigeria just because they want to go to China, make a living, send this product, have a good company there, work with the company there, and okay, let's even leave all those ones. People that are going to do Shangala outside Nigeria, what do you tell them?
What's Shangala?
Housemaid, slaves. People literally go outside of Nigeria to become slaves in other countries.
That's exactly my point.
Do you know why they are doing that? Sorry, sir. Do you know why they are doing that? Because they've seen a trademark or they've seen results from people that have gone before.
But now, if they have to go and do Shangala, they have 30 million. You don't understand what I'm talking about. Like now, to go and do Shangala there, I would need to have 30 million, 20 million in my account. I can't. It's not making sense. It's not possible. Okay, I agree with you. You go with your 30 million. Me, I'm telling you, give me 30 million. I'm okay.
All right.
I'm okay.
The major disadvantage I see in people traveling out is the family balance in Nigeria. Families are now living themselves. And
Yeah.
it is affecting
And you
the
don't even know
bond.
anybody
It is affecting the bond between us as a country, as a people. You are losing your family, you're losing your loved ones, and
New place.
I've been asking myself questions lately on Nigerian love culture. This one is not about man or woman love. I'm
Okay.
talking about
Love,
personal love, because it looks like for you to profess love to anybody, you have to be toxic.
Oh, you have to have money.
Low key, there is something that women will say that they love toxic men, and we just saw that recently when it was trending, when Iyke,
Oh.
he went online and he made
Fuck you,
his
Kate.
birthday. Is a birthday? Would I call it a
Shout-outs.
wish? A birthday message to Kate Henshaw, and he made it very toxic. I mean, I can't read these things, but I don't know if we can show them. Help me,
Read.
sir. Help
I
me.
should help you. Anything I say from now, like as I say now, this is Iyke. Fuck you, Kate. It's in caps now. It's in caps lock now.
Continue.
Yes. Fuck you, Kate. Fuck you. On behalf of my 23-year-old self for treating me like your baby brother when you knew that all that time I wanted to hit that.
It's what?
Hit. Where I go in the comment section, go ask.
Hit that.
Hit that now.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't. Because I'm representing Jamaica, I
At
don't know.
23, you wanted to eat that.
I wanted to hit that.
That.
Okay.
Okay.
You kept manipulating my black ass by always looking out for me, giving me heads up at auditions.
Eat
Heads
that.
up.
Giving
Give me
me
heads.
Heads up.
I don't know, Shao, but
Okay.
sometimes slipping a couple of bucks in my hands to make sure I got a meal or transport fare back to my cousins. Every time I stared in those dancing, beautiful eyes of yours, poetic man, you knew I had imaginations that were far from friendly.
What?
Okay, now you get it. That your words means that you get it.
My intentions are not
I don't understand. What are you saying?
His intentions, they were not friendly. And Kate knew.
Friendly. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Just.
All right. Our love child would have been in his or her mid-20s now if you had let me. You get it now.
It's that. Heads up. I love child. I think I
You are
get
getting it now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jamaica world. Our love child would have been in his or her 20s, mid-20s now if you had let me experiment with my seed just a couple of times. What a gorgeous human we would have made together. Fuck you, Kate.
verse 2. Before you say verse 2.
Okay, sorry. Verse 2. Fuck you, Kate. Fuck you. Because when you finally let me in.
Wait.
No. Complete the sentence.
Okay, wait. Because
Okay.
when you finally let me
In where? Door.
I was at the apex of my singular wildness and restlessness. You knew I had a great heart, but I was just crazy and dumb. I was overwhelmed with fame and too many voices in my ears, pointing me to wrong directions. You stopped looking out for me, took everything I did literally, and ran off and married that Oyinbo. I will keep it a buck and say I didn't think much of it, but a gorgeous, lovely baby came from that union. It did end in praise. I was so proud. These young girls killing themselves and doing way too much, trying to figure out how to keep up with you. You've caused hysteria, depression, anxiety, admiration, love, hate, a spectrum of human sentiments. Poor darlings have had to BBL it, snatch it, tuck it, tie it, girdle it, needle it, botox it, pound it, laser it, sew it, bleach it, even voodoo that shit. Bro.
Nah, this guy is real.
Nah, real,
He's
man.
saying that
Oh
he
my
didn't need to do much.
Oh my god. It's clearing women now that
They-
una go just the
Una no reach.
Una-
But actually, look at that woman. At her age, she's
I mean,
50
guy,
plus.
Kate Henshaw is massive.
Bro, sexy. Yeah, well.
Now you talk about.
No, I mean,
We're me there.
I
Were
mean,
you there?
yeah,
we're not
I were not there. Where did I
I'm
get
just
to?
admiring her now.
No, continue. Verse 4. Finally, fuck you, Kate. This boy has anger issues.
Now fight.
You don't know Iyke.
Like, that's what I'm saying with his energy. I've watched his movies before and I know that that's what he meant. Yeah. So, my circle is minuscule. Sometimes I don't see or hear you in years. Yet, it's sheer joy and unbridled spirit. Everything I run, I think it meant every time. Yeah, unbridled spirit. Every time I run into you at various corners of the world. This fuck you is just because we are Nigerians. We insult only those we love. Time, matter, space, and energy got nothing on our journey. Ours is the barometer. Happy birthday, my dearest K.O. You are phenomenal. You are a phenomenal creature, a force of nature. Your wild boy loves you. Yeah, I'll tell you from his verse 1 was talking about his sexual intentions.
When immediately the first
First
meeting,
year.
how the first
But
first
now
encounter.
so that they
Stanza 2 was about
for you.
finally when
Where what?
when he allowed her eat now.
What?
When she
But
allowed
wait,
him.
When she
Eat.
allowed him eat, yeah.
It
But
was-
did she really allow him though? I don't even know. Like, is he actually coming out to
said
kiss
it
and
now.
kill?
He said it now.
When he finally let me hit. But he now said that if you had allowed me pour my seed inside.
Yeah, now we would have given.
Oh my oh
Allahu Akbar!
I can't believe I'm listening to this.
I'm sorry, but this is PG-18.
I mean,
we
this
apologize
is
from
what-
our podcast if this breaks every sense of care and respect.
Some of us do
Yeah,
more
sorry.
of these things. Please.
Alright, so. But you know what? They could not BBL it, snatch it, needle it, botox it, bleach it.
That is my best line.
That was my best part.
You know when you've been there. I mean, when you've been there
Okay, when you've been there.
and you're back and you're like,
Even the people BBL
I mean, when you now go every other place, you be like, nah, this girl just trying.
doesn't feel like home.
Is it because
He doesn't,
It doesn't feel like home. So you've been there. You've been into
Yeah.
Kate Henshaw. I mean, but I don't know. Why did he come out to say that?
exactly that's what I'm going like.
Nobody would have ever imagined. Yes, I mean there are celebrities' relationship that we know, and we know that. Yeah,
Wait, did he come out to say that because he fucked up?
no,
He's
I wouldn't
just
really
wishing
say-
her a happy birthday.
In that way,
It's just a birthday message.
I mean, according to
J-Mike is that guy that will slap you and say, will you marry me? Will you marry me?
But all these years, I mean, they've been together since he was 23 years old. But why is it that it's today now that you're now saying all this rubbish?
I think it's just about J-Mike's personality.
You look like someone
He's
that
someone-
beats you up.
Yeah, he's someone that can go all out and he doesn't care.
Yeah,
I
he
mean-
doesn't.
Loki can also be PRO.
Another angle.
Another thing, Sha.
You never can tell because Kate Henshaw, J-Mike, they just want to maybe like reel up. And maybe there is another backstory to their love that
Oh,
we
it
don't know.
actually happened.
But should a celebrity come out to say that we smashed?
Anya. Weird.
This is weird. I mean, he has young people that are, like, they have young followers now.
Exactly.
So revealing, but he said it that he messed up, we smashed, but I messed it up. I think it's just a mature man that doesn't give 2 Fs. I mean, he gave 4.
Do you,
You get 4. Nice.
He gave 4, so yeah.
is it
So-
toxic love or what should we call it?
I mean, it's toxic love. I mean, that's how bros also share their love now.
Yeah.
You don't follow your bro talk. I mean, they're now G's now. That's what I feel. They're not G's.
Yeah,
they feel.
yeah.
They've gone to that G
She
level.
brozoned him so bad.
So he
She
said I
brozoned
messed
him
up
so
now.
bad
So
that she-
he has
he
entered
G'd
that
up.
zone already. Thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you very much, Lami, for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourself today.
Yes, and I heard some F words.
Oh, okay, don't worry.
No worries, sir.
It's the Nigerian internet space. It's not.
We are here to
Are
dissect
we the one?
and to break it.
Lami, before you go.
You've disvirgin my ears.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
J-Mike disvirgin your...
No.
Now, usually now, I'm
I-
not the tenant. I
I've
mean,
not,
yeah.
I've not. I mean, when you let me in, I don't know
Come
Kate
on.
Henshaw. I
Talk
don't-
about seed.
So is it.
Seed of excellence.
Now church have
Seed of excellence. All right, so let me just tell our subscribers, just give them one, tell them anything.
this life, find money, and you can stay in Nigeria. Don't listen to them. Make money, invest in Nigeria. I mean, that's how Nigeria go anyway. So
Patriotic citizen.
why would patriot?
What a patriot.
Well, as
Don't
in-
run away. Oh.
What a patriot. But our own
Nah,
words
yeah.
for you. You know our own words for you now. Like, share, and subscribe. See, you free of charge. Funny thing is that a lot of people will love our content, and funny how they would not know that they've not subscribed.
Actually, you
There are
don't know.
contents, there are pages I follow, and I've not subscribed.
Yeah.
So just do that. And also like the video. Before you even watch anything, just like the video.
It's because of you I've not jackpot yet.
Yes.
And I don't intend on jackpotting because I know you love me and I want to be here for you. I mean, I can jackpot. He can jackpot if he wants to jackpot now.
He has the money.
I don't.
Lapo baby. Okay, the
Lapo
Lapo baby.
baby, no
sorry,
dey jackpot
sorry.
again.
Spike is the Lapo baby. I'm a Nepo baby. I can jackpot if I want to jackpot.
I'm sorry,
but
guys.
I'm not.
Before we end this, I have to say a very funny story. Something happened. I called my cousin. He's in the United States. I was like, Uncle, when are you coming to US? See,
Uncle,
you
they buy
see-
daily bread.
you see the embarrassment. I was like, oh, boy, this guy won't shave me.
Oh boy.
Loki now he's 7 years old. So he was just like, innocent question that kids ask
Yes.
now. Like, oh, you want to shame your
The
brother?
picking go collect. Oh.
I said, don't worry, very soon.
Very soon. I tell you, very soon.
And we see you guys very soon.
Soon, yeah.